Good morning, students. I'm Amitabh Ghosh from Great Mission Public School, and I'm your computer science teacher. I hope you all are well and doing good at home. As discussed in the last class, today we are going to do one problem on time for action, where we have a practical view of doing that problem solving technique. So let's go ahead and do that session. Okay. So let me minimize this page and let's try to solve the problem given in your book. So in your book, the question says that Mehul is a food photographer and he has clicked one photograph of fruits which has mangoes and watermelons, and he need to make some changes. What are those changes? He has to color the mangoes into light green color and watermelon to yellow color. He want to add a caption of mangoes and melon by using font type as Vardhana, and font size is 80 pixel, and the color of that font should be red. He also want to erase mango leaves using eraser tool. So these are the changes we need to make in the given photograph. So let me open GIMP tool. It is already open over here. So I have already downloaded this picture and combined two pictures together just to make an experiment over here. So from this picture I have to erase the leaf of mango, so I have to use eraser tool. So in order to use eraser tool, what you have to do, either you can go to tool, then pen tool, or select eraser. Once you select eraser, it will look like this, and click on the leaf and try to erase. Let me erase the back portion of mango also. It's not looking good. It is showing the shaded part. You have to have a proper precision of your hand while erasing any picture. It takes time to set your hand, but before that you need to be familiar with every tool that I have discussed over here. Once you know the working of each tool, you can have hand-on experience on every picture. You can apply those tools, and then with proper practice your hand will be precise enough to make changes and your picture have a proper graphics effect. So almost done. Even I can increase the size of the resolution, size of the image using a zoom tool. Though I'm doing a rough working over here because editing is really a time consuming process, and within this duration of 10 to 15 minutes you can't say that the working that you are doing using a graphics editor tool, you never say that you can finish it within this time. So I'm just doing a rough calculation to edit the picture of the image though it may have some defects. Anyhow, my objective to you is to show how to use these tools. So let me resize. So if you look over here, your the stem of and the leaf has gone using eraser tool. Now your question also says that you have to change the color of mango and watermelon. You have to change the color of mango to light green color and watermelon to yellow color. Let me check it out once. Color of mangoes light green and watermelon to yellow. So what I have to do, I have to use either a bucket fill tool or brush tool. So I'm going to use bucket fill tool because it is easy to do fill color within less amount of time. If you want, you can have a paintbrush tool also. Both the tools are available over here, as well as you can go to tools, go to paint tool, and then you will find bucket tool and paintbrush tool over here. So choice is yours. I'm for the as of now we have a less time, so in this less time I'm using shortcuts to complete my work. So I'm using bucket fill tool. The moment I fill bucket fill tool, the icon of the bucket fill tool changes to bucket. So as of now, if you check the mouse pointer, there is black and white palette, and if you check on left hand side, the same palette is showing over here. So foreground color of this palette is black. So if I click over here, it will color black, so which I'm not going to do. Let me undo this task by using Ctrl Z or Ctrl Z. Then click on foreground color, double click on it, and you have to change the color to light green color. So take a proper color, drag your pointer so that it looks appropriate color. Once you are done, once the color changes to an appropriate color, click on OK and click on the portion of the mango. It will take time because different area of mango has a different color effect. So you have to adjust which portion of the mango you want to color. So click on the area where you want to color. See, as I said, my objective is to show you using different types of tools, but in order to bring precision of your work in the image, you have to give time. It's a very time consuming process, and then once it is done, you will find your work, the quality of your work that you have done using GIMP tool. So almost, though it is not looking good, but you may be able to learn how to fill color. You can use paintbrush tool also if you want to have some changes. I'm not doing much work over here. Now the second task is you have to change this watermelon color to yellow. Again, click on color palette of foreground color, select the color as yellow. I'm taking a dull yellow color, a faded yellow color. Did you see that? I'm coloring the dark green area of watermelon just to make changes by giving different color effect. So almost it's okay now. Now, what is the third and the last option? You have to give a caption. You have to use Vardhana font by using pixel size of 80, and you have to select the color of the caption as red. So use this text tool, or else you can bring from tools, then text. So click over here, click on this area, increase the size of the text box, then type mangoes and watermelon. It is going out of the area, so I have to increase the size of the text box and I have to adjust accordingly. If you check, the font color is the color that I chose for filling up watermelon, so I want to change it up. So uh, double click to select the entire area, or you can even drag the area from left to right or right to left, whichever is feasible. Select the color palette and choose the color of the font. It has not been changed yet by so. Vardhana is already selected. If you check over here, by default it is showing over here. So this is the different type of fonts of Vardhana, but I need to make changes of the color to red. It's not changing. Okay, there it is. So from here you can select the font color. There are different type of indentation of the font also. So let me drag it up from here. Let me move this one. Move a little bit upside. See, as the area is less, so I'm not able to adjust this properly, but never mind, the color of red is appropriate and visible that which font you have chosen. So that is it. We have done all the part of our work. So hope you understood how to make changes in the images. This is how you can make a picture and give a different type of color effects. So this is the end of your chapter number chapter number 3, which is on manipulating images using GIMP. And next we will complete this task by doing exercise of this chapter. Okay, thank you students, you have a great day. Bye bye.